it's Bryan here from thegreatgordino.com, and I'm taking another look at one of my quote images and the point I make in it. And for this time around, the image and the quote I'm looking at is this one. Worried about changing because you might not know what's around the corner? Get round there and find out. Now, I took that picture down at Halnaker, a tree tunnel which I saw online photos of, and decided to go and take photos of myself. And as I was walking along it and looking back at the pictures, I thought it would go well with the words over the top about going along the tree tunnel of life and what might be around the corner. Now, there's lots of reasons why we don't move forwards in life, and fear is right up at the top of that list. Fear of change. Because change is inevitable if we move forwards with self-improvement, personal development, goal achievement. Change is inevitable because to get different results, that needs a change in action. And to get different actions, that needs a change in attitude. So there's a lot of change and a lot of reason to be scared of it. It could be changes that we're not quite sure what they're going to involve. We might be able to make an educated guess, and we might think we're sure, but we don't actually know. So it's scary. It could be that we know exactly what we think the changes might be. It could be a lot of hard work, it could be a lot of upheaval, it could be difficulties, it could be moving away from the security of a paycheck to the insecurity of self-employment. It could be moving to a different area, it could be moving to a whole new country, it could be changing the relationships and the people around you. Whoa, that's a lot of changes, that's a lot of scariness, and it's a lot of reason for people to not make changes, to not even start, to put up with what they already know. The problem with that is that although it might seem comfortable to put up with what they already know, if you do that, you're putting yourself at the mercy of life's circumstance buffeting us around, which will bring changes to us whether we like it or not. And if that's the case, surely isn't it better to be going down a road of intention, so that when those difficulties and life's random circumstances throw obstacles at us, we still have to deal with them, but we're dealing with them from a position of moving forwards, of choice. Choices we made in line with our passions, our joys, the real self. So if that's the case, what can we do about overcoming this fear of change? Well, I like to think of two particular ways of dealing with those fears, that fear of change, and here they are. The first one is to remember the times in our past when we thought something was going to be really bad. We imagined the outcome to be really bad, but when it actually came to pass, it was nothing like as bad as we thought, nothing like as difficult as we thought, nothing like the upheaval we thought it was going to be. Now, if you look back in your past, you will find that that happened over and over and over again. In fact, it happens actually more often than not. So if that's the case, instead of projecting this fear of change, try and think to yourself, hang on, it might not be as bad as I'm making out that it will be. Yes, it might be difficult, but it might not be as hard as I think. Yes, there might be upheaval, but I've been through upheavals before, I can go through them again. The second way of dealing with this fear of change is to view change not as a fear, but to view change as an opportunity. And of course, if we're moving forwards connected with self-improvement, personal development, goal achievement, then we're moving forwards towards something that we want, towards something that we've chosen. So we should be looking forward to that change. We should be excited about that change. We shouldn't be fearing it. Instead of looking at it thinking, oh, I don't know what this is going to be, we can look at it as, oh, I wonder what this will look like. I'm expecting it to be nice. Let's have a look to see if it's nice. That means that as we walk along the tree tunnel of life, we have a different view about enjoying it as we go along, and we have a different view about the changes that might be around the corner. So look towards the fears that have been holding you back. What changes have you been fearing that have stopped you moving forwards, that might have kept you where they are up to now? Do you think that you could look at fear as an opportunity of change rather than fear of change? And is it possible, and it is more than likely possible, that the change is not going to be as bad as you think it might be? Because in the past, those changes haven't been as bad either. So I will say, as you walk along the tree tunnel of life, make sure that you're soaking up the enjoyment and the passion that's available for you as you go along. Make sure you're enjoying the view. But when it comes to being afraid of those changes that might be around the corner, get round there and find out. So I hope you enjoy that message. If you did enjoy that message, let me know. Leave a comment below wherever you happen to be seeing this video. I love the feedback. Pop over and see me at the blog, thegreatgaldino.com, where you can see my other content, my other videos, images and articles. And also, while you're there, you can grab my free 8-step goal achievement formula. Now that goal achievement formula will definitely help anyone who wants to make progress to get round the corner, who wants to instigate and take intentional action towards these changes that mean something to them. That will definitely help. So grab that free 8-step goal achievement formula over at my blog, thegreatgaldino.com. Pop over and see me on Facebook. Facebook.com/thegreatgaldino is my personal profile, and then there's my pages there. Facebook.com/yourlifetransforming and Facebook.com/thegreatgaldino newsletter. So it's Gordon Bryan signing off for now, knowing full well that there will be changes around the corner, but not fearing them, trying to get round there and find out. Make sure that you're doing the same too, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.